Lots of giveaways, like over $8,000 in giveaways.
I love it.
And specials and discounts. So everything's on sale.
On everything.
On everything. So we want to welcome you, and we have all of our centers watching, hopefully tonight.
That's right.
So welcome to Greenville, Fredericksburg, and Nashville, as well as here in Richmond. And I want to mention a couple of things. If you are watching right now, you have $50 in your pocket.
Just for showing up and joining us for an hour.
That's right. And so you can spend those Renew bucks on any service that we have here at Renew, and even on our specials that we're going to be talking about tonight. Giveaways.
It's like a twofer. When
it's true. So we'll go through a few of the giveaways just to let them know. We're going to be giving away some hormones.
That's our big one.
That is.
That's the one that everybody's hoping for.
Yes.
Is a free year of hormones.
And everyone needs.
That's right.
And then a weight loss, a full round of Clean Start weight loss, and we've got the Botox. Yay.
That's right. We've got laser hair
That's
talk
right.
about the perfect timing coming up for summer.
That's right.
And on top of that, our new skincare line by Jan Marini.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, look at your skin. You're a testament to it.
Thank you. I think you're using it too.
Well, I am, and especially the sunscreen, the tinted sunscreen. Shout out to the Jan Marini.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Tinted sunscreen.
Wonderful stuff. And we're going to talk a lot more about that as in the show. So we're going to have all kinds of things for your enjoyment. We're going to have patient testimonials and before and after pictures.
Love those.
And then we've got treatment videos that we're going to show. So we're going to get on with the evening. I also want to mention a couple more things. The chat is open.
Oh, we love the chat. We love the questions coming in. Feel free to ask us anything.
Yeah. Now we may not get, if we don't get to all your questions, obviously we do free consultations. We can meet with you, but
sometimes we see patients answering other people's questions, and that's always fun too.
It's true. So, feel free to join in on the chat and get a little more involved this evening. And also, without further ado, I think we should kick this off with our core service, which is our bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. And I want to let you know that we've been here, 13 years.
You're right, exactly.
In this location. Is it 13? I think
we definitely have some patients that have been here with us for that long.
Yes, and we have seen lives transformed with bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. And right now, we're going to have a patient testimonial.
Let's hear.
Welcome back. This is Trish, and today I have a great special guest. She has been a long-time client and friend here at Renew. So this is Judy. And Judy has a great story. So just some questions for you. What brought you to Renew those many years ago?
Well, I had been trying just about everything that I knew to combat menopause, and nothing was working.
Right.
And so a dear friend of mine, said something to me one day out of the blue. Have you ever tried Renew? And I said, no. What is it? And when she told me that it was hormone replacement therapy, I was like, I'm all for that. I believe in natural medicines. I believe that when we lose some of those chemicals in our bodies that are naturally produced, that are there all of our lives, and then all of a sudden they're not there, our body goes through trauma.
Sure.
And Renew has helped eliminate the trauma. It has helped me get a good sense of well-being. And that's the biggest thing for me.
Okay. So did you have symptoms what were some of your symptoms before?
Oh, I had hot flashes every 3 minutes.
Oh, boy.
I would go to get dressed, and it was like I fought with my clothing.
Right.
Because once you get it on and you go into a hot flash, you can't get it off.
Yeah.
I was tired all the time. I was stressed all the time. I was losing my hair.
Right.
I didn't have any energy to do anything.
Right.
And of course, the sex drive is not there.
Yeah.
Because your body is just reducing itself And so I was willing to try anything at that point, mainly because of the hot flashes.
Sure. Yeah, you
I
can't
was
sleep
miserable.
with those either.
No, no. I was not sleeping either. I mean, it was just ongoing.
Right.
And to talk to my doctors, they were all about endorphins. Get out and exercise. You need more endorphins. That wasn't working for me.
No. You can't out exercise a hot flash.
No, you cannot. It only makes it worse.
Right.
And it makes it more uncomfortable.
Right.
But it was embarrassing too.
It is.
To have that happen to you so frequently, regardless of what you were doing. And so when she told me about Renew, I went home, I talked to my husband about it, and he said, you do whatever you feel like you need to do to feel better.
Wonderful.
That was his concern.
Right.
And so I started in 2017.
2017.
And here it is, 2024, and I'm still doing it.
Right.
And I thought I would trick my body one time, and I would just, I can do this. I can do this without the hormones. And I've gotten older since 2017, of course,
Right.
but I realized I couldn't.
Right.
I immediately started having hot flashes again.
Yep.
I couldn't sleep at night. And I didn't have any interest in anything.
Exactly.
And that told me right there, you know where you need to be.
Right. And I'll tell you, I've been on them a long time as well, as you know, over 12 years. And I will tell you, I'll be on them forever. Because, it is about symptom relief.
It is.
But it's also
It is.
about protecting yourself.
It is.
Your bone density, your muscle tone, your brain.
Exactly.
We lose neurotransmitters when we're not on hormones.
Yes.
So it's very healthy and protective.
I feel like it is, and I believe in holistic medicines. And so when you can't do anything about something that your body is depleting by itself on your own,
Right.
there is a source for it.
That's right. Absolutely.
And that the bioidentical hormones, that is the source.
Yeah. And they come from yams and soy.
Yes, they do. And
Yes.
so I'm all for that because I don't like chemicals. Thankfully, the only medicine that I do take is progesterone to help me with my hot flashes and my sleepless nights.
You bet.
And I can tell the difference even if I forget to
Me
do my
too.
lozenges. I can feel a definite difference in the morning when I wake up
Right.
and how I sleep at night.
Exactly.
And of course, stress levels, eating habits, things that are going on in everyday life have a bearing on it. And it's like any medicine that you take, if you have a lot of outside going on in your life, it's going to affect how well something on the inside is working. But I do believe that without a balance of hormones, I don't understand why doctors feel that after a certain age you don't need them.
I don't understand that either, Judy.
I've
It's
never,
the great
and
mystery.
It really is, and it's not just for women, but I think men are affected. They're not affected in the same way that we are, but I cannot comprehend that.
Well, I think it's just a lack of education. They don't really learn about hormones in medical school. It's not something that's a course of study, even for endocrinologists and for doctors you would think would really study hormones.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
not happening.
Well, I think part of that comes too from pharmaceuticals. They are pushing what they have. They're convinced, they're programmed to believe that what a pharmaceutical can supply them is working for people. I tried the birth control pills to work with the hot flashes. It still did not work.
And I did some Prempro, which is synthetic estrogen
Yes.
and progesterone,
Yes.
and it did not work well.
No.
And there's, orally taking estrogen is never a good idea. So, it's just not safe.
No.
So, must say we're glad you're here.
Well, thank you.
And that you're sticking around with us.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And we appreciate you sharing your story today.
Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you for being with us. Welcome back. So that was exciting hearing Judy's testimonial.
And Judy is just a gem, and yes, I love the success she's experiencing.
Yes, absolutely, and so many others. Now, I want to say, I forgot to mention this. I need you to chat. I know I said the chat was open, but the only way we're going to gather your name for the bucket, they're using a bucket and putting everyone's name in it, is if you put your name in the chat. Just say, I'm here, and my
just
name
put your
is,
name. Yeah.
and put your name,
And
and
so then
that's
we
what they're
can-
going to use. Yes. So then we can draw your
That's
name.
right.
So make sure on the chat right now to put your name down so that we can gather that for our bucket, because we're going to start giving away things very, very soon.
That's right.
And hormones are not just for women. We have a lot of men that need hormones. And
Exactly. Andropause is a real thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's finally starting to gain some attention, much needed attention. So,
yes.
Yes.
So we're going to hear from one of our clients from Fredericksburg. His name's Tony.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm in our Fredericksburg office. And I have one of our lovely clients today with us to tell us about his experience. Tony is right here. And tell us, Tony, what brought you in to Renew?
So my name is Tony Wilson. I'm a combat veteran. I went over to Iraq, came back with PTSD and sleep apnea. I came to Renew based off of a friend that was talking about hormone replacement therapy and what he was doing out in Texas. And so I looked up the places around me, and this was one of the most recommended. So immediately I reached out, and for me, it's been a game changer.
Now, you and your wife both have done the hormones
Yes.
with us. So tell us, the changes that you've seen, some of the benefits.
For me, it was a lot of the energy and the confidence that I've built through it. I've lost weight a bunch of times, and it just comes back on. And it just was difficult to keep the momentum and to get over that hump. I would lose, some weight, and then it would come back, and then I was just defeated. For my wife, it was medical issues, and it just made her condition a lot better to deal with. And we're actually finding out now, as she weaned off, that she should be back on it. So she'll be back soon. But for me, it was the confidence. It helps the anxiety with the PTSD. It helps quell all of that. It helps me feel more comfortable in my own body.
And just feel your best.
Yes, I feel 100% better. I feel, even running on 4 hours of sleep like I shouldn't, I feel 1,000% better than I did before.
And I feel like when your hormones are in optimal range, when you do all those things, you get a better return on your investment and time that you're putting into everything too.
I feel like I can see a difference way quicker than I ever did before. I've reached heights that I've never did before, even at 18 in the prime of my life in the military. I was not anywhere close to I am now. I mean, I've lost 45 pounds and 18% body fat over the last year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, you've been with us for 2 years. And would you say being patient is really important?
Oh, being patient is key. You have to be patient with yourself more than anything because it does take time. You're unlearning behaviors that you had for 15, 20 years. And you just have to win each day, win each battle, each moment as they happen. And, eventually they'll add up.
Well, we appreciate you coming in today to tell us about your experience and
No problem, anytime.
appreciate your service.
Thank you.
Welcome back. And just to mention, if you're experiencing any of the symptoms that you've listened to with
Judy and-
Tony and Judy, our consultations are free. So please pick up the phone and call. And even if you just want to set up a consult, come on in so we can talk to you about getting your hormones restored, which is going to be immensely wonderful for your quality of life and your health as you age.
And I think the health is probably, to me, it's the biggest part of it is the health aspect, because whether you're talking bone health, we've watched our patients have osteoporosis reversed,
Yep.
brain health, heart health. We forget estrogen's so necessary for connective tissue for women, but the number of people that
Yep.
I see that huge life changes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So please, come in and talk to us. We'd love to talk to you about our hormone program. And tonight, another added incentive is our special. So we have, oh, look, we've got some names in our
That's for
bowl.
tonight. That's for the end.
Our special tonight for hormone therapy is $400 off our regular rate. And that's for you if you pay in full. We also have $300 off if you wanted to set up some kind of a payment plan. So it's a great time to put a deposit down.
It's the best time. I mean, yes,
Yes.
take advantage of the savings while you can.
Absolutely. And come and see us. So we'll be excited to talk to you. And now I'd like to see what's... Oh, I want to mention the grand prize at the end of the evening is going to be 2 quarters of hormone therapy.
Wonderful.
So if you're a man or woman, who's ever named, we draw out, you're going to get that prize. And now let's see what we've got next, coming up next. Hello, everybody. I am super excited because I have one of our wonderful clients. This is Tammy, and she agreed to come in today and share her experience here at Renew Health and Wellness. So, welcome, Tammy.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to contribute.
Oh, good. So, just to get started, what brought you here to Renew in the first place?
Well, I came to Renew, it was last fall, to look into the hormone bioidenticals. My regular doctor wanted to put me on synthetic hormones, and really didn't want to figure out what was going on in my body to start with, but just to herd me with everyone else, and that was not okay with me.
Right.
So, but I knew I needed to get my hormones on point and balanced.
Sure.
And wanted to feel good in that. And then new part of my journey, I wanted to incorporate the Clean Start
Wonderful.
and take off about 50 pounds is my goal.
Great. Yes.
So
And so the Clean Start is our weight loss program, and you have lost quite a bit already on that program. So how many pounds so far?
I have lost 26 pounds.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I did the whole program one time, and I just started my second stint of it
Right.
to get the rest of the pounds off, and I feel awesome. I just wanted to make sure that I met my goal while I continue to cater to my body and my needs.
Absolutely. So one of the great things about the Clean Start program is it's clean. Clean eating.
Yes.
So not only do you lose weight, but you get away from bad habits and processed foods, and you're eating real whole foods like lean protein and vegetables and some fruit. So how's your health improved? Have you noticed any changes?
It has been tremendous.
Oh, good.
Overall with everything. I love what you mentioned, and you said, if you can kill it or grow it, you can eat it.
Right.
And because, eliminating everything and really figuring out what causes inflammation, what you're sensitive to, and your digestion. And just so overall, I feel 100 times better.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we noticed that in practice. Well, everyone who does the Clean Start program says that. I don't get swollen fingers anymore. My ankles aren't puffy. My bloating's gone. So it's just nice that they're getting away from all of the toxins and
Absolutely.
processed foods and eating real food.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we are so excited for you, and
Thank you.
I think she's going to join me again when she reaches her goal. So I'm sure that'll be pretty
Yeah.
soon.
I hope so.
So
Within
we'll-
the 12 weeks.
Right. So we'll see Tammy again, and I really want to thank you for being with us.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, weren't Tammy's pictures Those are amazing.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. What a transformation. I'm excited. I'm excited for her next steps.
Oh yes. So we're going to see her again. She's doing another round, you know, she mentioned. So that's really going to be
It is.
transformational.
I know.
But she looks amazing and she's much healthier. So guess what time it is? It is.
I have my suspicions of what time it is.
Nope.
No. What?
No.
What?
It's summer. I was talking about summer.
Oh,
We
I
are-
was like,
We are drawing. I'm tricking
She's
her a little
teasing
bit.
me.
Oops.
What?
Yeah. So it's summertime, and we got to wear our
we're getting out there in our
shorts
shorts
and our swimsuits.
Yep.
So if you're carrying some extra weight and you want to get it off, the first 40 days of Clean Start, our weight loss program, that is where you lose your weight.
That's
you
right.
could be 30 pounds lighter 40 days.
It's
in 40
amazing.
days.
I see it over and over.
Yep. And men they lose more because they got more muscles. So
Good gosh.
yeah. So
We
some
just
of
had
our-
one that dropped 60
Yes.
in his first round.
I know. 40 is about normal for a guy.
yeah. Yep.
But either way, I mean, it's a great, healthy, clean way
Your
to
joints
lose weight.
feel better. All your numbers end up looking better
Yep.
on your blood work.
Yep.
I always enjoy that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So pick up the phone and give us a call. Now, also, we do have a giveaway. Before we give this away, I want to mention we have a special. So Clean Start is $250 off a round. So not only can you get in shape for summer, you can save money. So
This Dutch girl loves
it's a
that.
great
Saves-
time to call us. All right, Jamie.
Now
you
can
get
I-
to draw.
Okay, let's see. And our Clean Start winner is Jama McClung. Hey!
Way to go, Jama.
That's right.
Congratulations. And just all you have to do is call us up here. Just say, I was watching, I won, yay. We record it, and we're very excited for you.
We look forward to seeing you here for sure.
Absolutely. Also, so in case you joined later, please put your name in the chat. So we have the chat open. Put your name in there, and they bring me names.
Every time
for
we go to a
people who
video.
yeah, for people who join later, we dump their names in here. So you can still enter as long as you're signed on. Just put your name in the chat. And also, remember, you can call all night. We have people standing by the phones right now.
Right.
And they'll be here for, even after the show. But if you
That's
see
right.
something that you're interested in and you want to call, go right ahead.
That's right.
We
Tonight's
are
the
here.
night. There's specials on everything. But, and I'm not sure if we mentioned it earlier, Trish, but let's say you win something and it doesn't apply to you.
Right.
Let's say you're like, wait, I won the weight loss, but I really am not I don't need to lose weight right now.
right.
You can put that toward another service.
That's right. So don't worry if you win something you maybe you're not a candidate for, you don't need.
right.
You can use
Apply
something
it.
else. You can also gift it. Maybe you have a family
spouse
member, a
or
friend.
a friend.
You can gift it to someone. So yeah, I hope you excited.
That's right.
Keep in there. We have a lot more to give away.
That's right.
And let's see what's coming up next. Yes, my microphone's on, so I said, "Oh, boy,"
Because she
that's-
knows.
This is Jamie's. This is Jamie's domain.
That's right. This
We'll call
is
it.
my favorite topic, my favorite area, much to my daughter's chagrin at times.
I'm
Because I'll
sure.
talk about it anywhere and everywhere. Sexual wellness matters. It matters for our relationship. It matters for how we feel about ourselves and our own bodies. And we offer a number of services here for men and women. And so tonight we'll talk about like our main ones that we offer, including Pulse for men, FemiWave for women. Those use acoustic wave therapy. It's delivered to the tissues and it offers healing. And if you think about what sound waves do as they're hitting tissues, if you have vasculature that's clogged up by plaques or it's not as pliable anymore, it knocks the plaques out. It opens
does.
up that vasculature. But more than that, when you deliver waves like that to the tissues, it stimulates the formation of new vessels.
New blood vessels.
When you hear new blood vessels, think improved sexual function, whether that's ED, think improved sensation, and that matters.
Absolutely. Yes, and it even remodels new vessels.
It definitely
So,
does.
so increasing blood flow as you age, is blood flow diminishes. There's just no doubt about
Right.
it. So you've got to.
And the biggies that hit it, a lot of people struggle with: high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol, and just the aging process.
Absolutely.
So the Pulse and the FemiWave both address those.
Yes.
We also offer Votiva or Viora, depending on which location you're at, and those utilize radio frequency, and it heats the tissues, stimulates collagen. It's like in collagen induction, and that helps plump the tissues. We find as we age, like the atrophy that can occur, makes sex more painful for women.
Sure.
And it helps improve lubrication to the area as well.
Right, right.
So as you do that, you're going to have more comfortable sex, better connection with your partner, if that makes sense.
True.
As the tissues plump, you get better connection. It's a win-win.
It
for,
is
you
a
know.
win-win, and it helps with incontinence.
It
We've
does
had-
help with incontinence.
Yep. So it's very popular. I love it. I use it.
And painless.
And painless.
Yeah.
And it's just great. It's great for it regenerates. It's rejuvenating.
Yep.
So it's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing as we age, and even younger women love it.
For sure.
We have some young women who've come in. You know, even women who haven't even had
Had a
children yet.
yeah,
Love it.
people always think, oh, it's after you've had babies, and for sure, after
It
you've had
helps
babies.
a lot.
But even women that have not had babies, young ones and older ones, the tissues are changing down there.
Right.
So Votiva and Viora address that with radio frequency,
Right.
and it's incredibly helpful. And last but not least, we have the O shots and the P shots. The O shots for women, P shots for the guys, and those are wonderful because it's just utilizing your own blood. We draw your blood, spin out that platelet-rich plasma, and those platelets are filled with stem cells and growth factors. So when you inject those back in, it rejuvenates the area.
Exactly.
Women in particular, well, I can vouch for the urinary incontinence. You were talking about that for Votiva and Viora, but any of my patients know. I always joked, I'm a big runner. I can run without peeing, I can laugh without peeing. But before, I could not simultaneously run and laugh without it being like, it's a question mark. But the O shot changed that.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing. But it does more than that. When you inject that back in, like we were saying before, as you stimulate, as you release those growth factors, we mix your platelets, the PRP, with calcium chloride, which causes them to rupture and release those growth factors and stem cells. And when we do that, think better sensation, better orgasms, because that's what it equals for men and women.
It is true. It
And
is
men will
true.
also report improved girth.
True. Yes.
And firmer erections.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. And so we have a lot of people who love the O shot, and several of our clients do them every single year, one a year.
Yeah, that's
right.
right. Yeah, oftentimes
coming
people
in.
do a package, and then it's funny, you'll see people maybe a year or two later saying, I'm like, how are you doing? And they're like, I'm just here for a touch-up. I'm doing great. I'm like,
Right.
like-
Right. And that's also great for incontinence, as Jamie said. So, yes. So that's a lot. We have a lot of things there for sexual wellness. And we do have a wonderful special this evening. So we have 20% off all of our sexual wellness
Oh,
packages all across the board, except the O shot for women and the PRP shot for men. We're doing even a better special.
what? What's that one?
So that is $350 off per
Off
injection.
per injection?
Oh yeah. So that is a great deal. So if you're suffering from maybe some incontinence, or you're just not, it's not the way it used to be for you when you were young
in your 20s.
and you're looking to get back, better sexual function, certainly more enjoyment. Give us a call. Our consults are, as I mentioned, are free.
Because you might even just be curious about it, like, oh, or is it painful? And it's not.
It's not painful.
I wouldn't have done it a number of times if it were.
Right. People are scared when you say injection,
Yeah.
but we know how to numb everything.
That's
Trust
right.
us. But so you can put a deposit down to hold the special and come and talk to us. If for some reason you decide that's not going to work for me, or I don't want to do that, you get your deposit back. The deposit is going towards the treatment if you do move forward, and you'll definitely be able to enjoy the savings tonight. Okay, so give us a
Wonderful.
call, and let's see what's coming up next. Hi, Julie.
Hi there. Hi, Trish. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited you're here with us tonight. So, for those of you out there watching this Zoom, Julie is she's our Jan Marini rep, and Jan Marini is our new skincare line. And we are so excited about it because we're all using it here, all of the employees, and we love it. And believe me, I've used every product, I believe, that's ever been out there that's ever been talked about, right? I've done them all. Obagi, I've done Skin Medica, I've done SkinCeuticals. I can't even name them all, but I'm excited today because this is my favorite product line so far, and Julie's here to tell us about it. So, hi, Julie, and why don't you tell us a little about yourself and about Jan Marini?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I am the rep for all the locations, and welcome tonight. A little bit about my background. I've been an esthetician for over 15 years, and that's how I found this brand. So just like Trish, I've used every single brand underneath the sun, and I actually used it on my patients. And what I found was the best results and the best value with this brand. So a few years ago, I decided to work for the company. And what better to represent than to actually work for the company and to spread the results and my belief in the line. A little bit about Jan Marini itself. We've been around for over 30 years. Jan Marini is truly a pioneer in the industry as far as skincare goes. She was the first one to put DMAE, we'll get into that in a little bit, but in a vitamin C. First one to put antioxidants in any sunscreen. First one to put glycolic acid into any skincare line. And then also first one to put any growth factors in a moisturizer. So a lot of firsts, and a lot of her products do have patented technology to this day. And it's funny you mentioned Skin Medica, Trish, because that was Jan's first brand over 30 years ago she did create. It was actually called MD Formulations. And she did sell that to Allergan, which is now Skin Medica. So a lot of those technologies that Skin Medica uses or has used has originally come from Jan Marini herself. Now, she has definitely improved on a lot of those technologies, and that's what our brand is today. The heartbeat of our brand that I like to focus on is going to be our skincare management system, and that really treats multiple skin concerns. It has won the Best New Beauty Magazine Award for the past 13 years in a row, which is so significant. And if you aren't familiar with New Beauty Magazine, it's the top aesthetics magazine in the industry. So it's something that's on shelves right now. And what that is basically you do, there's some voting involved where it's consumer-based voting throughout the entire United States, along with the New Beauty Board. And what they do is they collect those votes and they determine which products are best to be voted on as the #1 product in the industry. So we have won for the best skincare system for the past 13 years in a row. And when you think about how many systems there are out there, I mean, it's significant, right? There's a lot of systems. So we are that New Beauty Award winner, and that's really the backbone of our brand.
Right.
So if you're really looking to just transform your skin overall, if you're thinking about getting into a new routine, and Trish, I'm sure you've had this happen to yourself where you go into a store and you try to pick different products. You'll use them for a few weeks, you don't see a result, and then you toss them to the side and then try a new skincare routine or try to work different products into a routine and you just don't know where to start. So the system itself, that's really just going to give you everything you need for a good skincare routine. So if you're looking for, to treat fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, blackheads, breakouts, dullness within the skin, the skincare system is going to be the best for you. So what does that include? It actually includes 5 products. So a cleanser, a vitamin C, an exfoliant, a moisturizer with growth factors that's going to stimulate that collagen and elastin, and a sunscreen. And with that system, it does have an instruction guide as well on how to use the products. step by step. So it makes it really easy for you to use every morning and at night. Now, I know you all are running promotions this evening. So our system actually, when you purchase everything together, you're going to get $100 off. So that's really a great value right there when you're purchasing everything together in the system. And then you're also offering 15% off this evening. So that's an additional $50. So you're going to receive $150 off the skincare management system. And the first 5 members that do call in to purchase the system this evening, they will receive a free gift with purchase valued at $80.
At $80? Wow. They all work together. And, when you're doing the full system, you know that everything is working together and building on each product. And it just phenomenal results with them so far. I mean, couldn't be happier. And you could ask any of the people working here, they're all on it too. They all love it. What it's done as far as skin transformation. So,
but you're right, it's synergistic technology. They all work together step by step. They have numbers on each one of the products to tell you exactly when to use them. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then again, with that instruction guide, it's giving you everything you need for a good skincare routine. So you can toss those other products to the side and actually start using a good skincare routine with synergistic technology to give you the results that you've been looking for.
Right. And I'm going to say one more thing, ladies and men. There's a men's kit for one. And I know our owner, Don, took one home and he loves it. And he's already ordered, I don't know, more shave. He loves the shave gel. And
yes.
He's obsessed. He's already reordered. And I will also tell you, you can come in and purchase from us here at Renew, but we have a way for you to go without even coming in. There'll be a QR code that we keep here in the office, and I'm sure I'll probably show it tonight. So you can go directly. I mean, tonight you should call us because we're running all of the specials. But in the future for reordering, you can go right to the follow our link to their website and order directly, and they'll ship right out to you. And I think it's really quick, isn't it? Like 2 days or something.
Absolutely. I believe you're going to have it on your website if you don't already. So there'll be a link to shop now.
Right.
Click on that. You'll click new customer, and then it'll link you to Renew Health and Wellness. And then you just put your email in, create a password. You'll receive 2-day free shipping. And then your clinic can also see, and your provider can see what you've purchased. So then if you have any additional questions about any products, it's easier for them to see exactly what was purchased, so that they can make the best recommendations to complement that for you as well.
Right. So, yes. So tonight, everybody who's watching, I hope that you take advantage of this. That's $150 off for those kits tonight. And it'd be a great time to start a new skincare routine. Summer's coming and the sunscreens are amazing. They have 2 kinds they have a physical barrier that is tinted that I'm wearing right now. I also have the antioxidant sunscreen, which I also love, and I kind of just depends on my mood, but I use both of them. So summer's here, and we're going to all need good sunscreen and good products, because it gets really hot and humid, in Richmond, and we want to take care of our skin this summer and forever. Okay, well, thank you, Julie, for sharing all this information with us, and I hope everybody takes advantage and tries the Jan Marini products, because everyone that's tried them so far here is fallen in love with them. So we appreciate you coming on. And the nice thing about Julie, she's our rep. So, we can always go to her with questions, and she's going to, be paired with us, and we're going to do some other fun stuff together. So you might be seeing her in the center as well. And anyway, we appreciate you being with us tonight, Julie.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
All right. Hello.
We are back, and what a great discussion.
Yes. Yeah.
And now we know a little bit more about the product line that the Jan Marini offers, and
and we love Jan Marini. So I think, as I mentioned in the video, everyone's using it here. It really is the best skincare line I've ever used. The best. Yep. So if you are, if you've been stuck on a skincare line for years, And maybe you're looking for a new one that's going to do some, make some positive changes to your skin. I mean, here's what we say. We say treatments that we offer here, like microneedling, the VI
love it.
peel, we're going to talk about that in a minute, Morpheus 8 for skin tightening. We're going to go into that in a minute, but all of those things are important for
Right.
maintenance. But home care, what you do every morning
On a daily
and every
basis
night
matters, for
is
sure.
huge. And these products
Medical
are
grade.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, medical grade. And they have the best quality ingredients. And she's the Jan Marini herself was the first one to put in growth factors, to put in retinols. She is like a pioneer, and her products today have evolved, and they're amazing. So we have a special. We're going to talk about it tonight. I know I think on the Zoom she said 15%. Oh no, we're going 20.
Nice.
So, yes, 20% off all of the skincare systems. So you can get it comes with all the stuff you need, what she showed you in the kit, the cleanser, it has the
Serums.
has the treatment
Siesta serum,
product.
yeah.
All of them have an exfoliator, and then also the sunscreens.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. So we all love the sunscreens.
Right.
We're in love. And it's summer. And even if it isn't, you always
You
need
need
sunscreen.
it. That's at least for here to here, you need sunscreen.
Absolutely. And another special bonus for the first 5 callers who call in.
I don't know this. What is it?
And purchase the Jan Marini skincare system, whether you're a man or a woman. And if you're not sure which one, so you might say to me, Trish, what if I have oily skin or dry skin, or I have
Rosacea.
Yeah. So there's a couple of different systems available. We'll help you when you can go ahead tonight and call in to purchase, and then we'll make sure you get the system that's right for your skin type. So at the first 5 callers, she's giving away an $80 gift, and it's a Jan Marini product.
Oh, nice.
And you're gonna love it. So so pick up the phone. The number to call though is the 800 number, 800-763 6880. I know that's not our regular Renew number. Many of them have it in
Our
their phone.
patients have it like
And
that.
they're like, I know Renew's number, but this is a special number just so we can kind of see who all is watching tonight and how many people call in from the webinar. So we would appreciate it if you use that 800 number. That would be terrific. All right, and we are giving away right now a Jan Marini skincare system.
Hey, okay.
Okay.
Do I get the joy?
You
or-
always get the joy. You get the joy.
She humors me like that. Thanks, Trish. I
She's a
appreciate
good
it.
drawer.
Okay, let's see. Who do we have? We have Debbie Wrinkle.
Debbie, yay!
Yay! That's
Congratulations. You're going to love it.
That's right.
So just give us a call and say, I'm watching and I'm coming in to get my system. Hopefully you can come in tomorrow, but whenever, it'll be here for you. So congratulations. We are now going to talk about body contouring.
Nice.
We're just going to go right into that.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, can we pause just one sec?
Yeah.
There was a question that was posed. You know how I was
Oh, on
talking
the
about
chat.
the acoustic wave therapy and how is it delivered?
Right.
And we talked about it when we were doing the run through, but I don't think we said it. I don't think I said it when we were talking earlier. When we do the Femi wave or we do pulse using acoustic wave therapy, it's delivered for the women. It's delivered to the vaginal region, and for guys, it's delivered to the penis, the shaft of the penis, and I actually usually do the femorals as well, the big arteries kind of leading down to your legs. And then you do the perineum right beneath the scrotum.
Oh,
So-
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying. Okay. And also, there was something that came up in the chat. Oh, I can't remember now.
Was it about one of the treatments?
You know what? I'll go read the chat again. So if you have questions, put them in the chat. I ran during the video and read it, but it just went zip right out of my head.
It'll be back.
Sorry, it'll come back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay.
We're on to
Body contouring.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody, all the centers have a device, the Viora for the other centers, and here at Renew we have the Physique. And guess what they do? Oh, they contour the body.
That's right.
Yeah.
They cause the science word for it is cell apoptosis. It's causing those fat cells to rupture and dissipate, and your body gets rid of them. So
Yeah,
up to
bye-bye.
20%, right? 20%
Absolutely.
fat reduction.
And that makes a big difference. We even have some pictures, some before and after pictures to show you.
Oh,
I mean,
I
it's
love
amazing.
it.
Look at that.
Wow.
So, definitely reduces the fat, and
Right.
many of these areas that are treated like the belly are stubborn. Like you can
right,
lose,
you lose the weight, but
Yeah.
for whatever reason, your
Right.
body holds on to it there.
yeah, I mean, look at that, 15 centimeters
That's-
difference.
that- what a significant.
It is, and this is
improvement.
non-surgical. Obviously, it's not painful, and
No.
you can see how much better the flank area looks.
Oh, right.
In that, this not only does this treat what you're looking at here, the bellies, the flanks. You can use it on arms. You can use it
On
on
your bottom, your thighs, your inner thighs.
Exactly. Yeah, it's going to treat the fat where you have it.
That's right.
And it's a great, especially if you work out and you're like, I work out, but I just cannot get rid of this, or I can't get rid of this. Certainly, this is going to help and improve. You saw the contour and really.
And you saw the time frame that was done in, and you're right. Summer is upon us, and
Exactly. Yeah.
it's a great time to
It is a great time.
be thinking body contouring.
Exactly. And so we have something to give away. And it would be a body contouring package. So
What's
that's-
involved in a package?
So it depends on which
machine you're
device
using?
you're on. So it's going to be a series. Here it's 5 series. I think the Viora is more.
Okay.
So it's going to be, and ours are spaced a week apart. I think the Viora is a week apart as well.
Okay.
I might be wrong, but I think
Slightly different for the packages, but enough to offer the
it's fast.
up to 20% of your
Yeah.
body fat.
Right. Absolutely. So who's the lucky winner?
Let's find out. I'm shuffling and shuffling, and I drew 2.
Okay.
All right. And it's Jennifer Jordan.
Jennifer, yay! Congratulations. And Jennifer, if you have no body fat,
And you're like, nah, I'm
you
good.
still get that. You can take that money for the treatment and use
Apply
it
it
for
to
something
something
else.
else. That's right.
Absolutely. We also have a great special with body contouring. This is the best special we've ever had.
Oh, really?
For body contouring.
What is it tonight?
Yep, $1,000 off a package. 1,000.
That's substantial savings right there.
Big, huge. So please give us a call, and you put down your deposit. It'll hold that price for you, and we'll get you scheduled in to have your new svelte body, just in time. Just in time for summer. So as we were talking, I said we had the Physique, and the other centers have the Viora. We also want to mention that we have the Viora for skin tightening.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and we have the Morpheus 8
8
for skin tightening.
That's right.
So all centers can do that as well. Then I also want to mention that we have the Viora and Modus that do laser hair removal.
And that's hugely helpful coming into summer.
And I have had my entire body done. And
Because she's got color to her hair, I will say the one caveat for laser hair removal is
you have to be able to see the hair.
You have to be able to see the hair.
Yeah, the laser has to find the hair.
Right.
But this nice thing is the Modus does all skin colors.
That is
Okay.
a difference.
Oh.
It did not used to be that
It
way.
did not used to be that way, and it's not painful anymore. It used to be
Yeah, like rubber
torture.
bands. People,
Yeah.
so people, does it still feel like a rubber band snapping your skin? No, it does not.
So if you want some nice smooth legs,
Right?
or underarms,
Yeah.
or whatever, anywhere, certainly is a great time. All these machines, we have machines that take care of pigment. As well.
That's right.
And
you got the
vessels.
sunspots.
Yeah,
oh, the vessels.
sunspots and those spider veins. You can
Okay.
get them on your nose.
Hold on. I don't know if you can see it.
We can see it. We
The
can't.
you
we
don't.
Can't see it.
There used to be blue.
She used to have blue veins there.
I did.
Big
Thanks,
ones.
thanks, JJ, for zapping them. I appreciate it.
She had them zapped. So certainly we can take care of vessels, pigmentation, hair, all of that
That's
stuff. Yes.
And that skin tightening, that's a great one after clean starts. A lot of times
so
people
true.
lose the weight with clean start, and then you've got some excess skin that you want tightened up wherever. And
Exactly. We can take care of extra skin, no doubt. So we're going to have a nice treatment video. Amanda from Nashville is going to be doing a little treatment to zap some sun damage.
Hi everyone, I'm Amanda, the nurse practitioner at Renew Health and Wellness, and this is Charlene. I'm getting ready to do a IPL treatment for pigmentation on her skin. I've already cleansed the area. I'm just applying the ultrasound gel. What the IPL does when it targets pigmentation It targets the melanin in the skin and it breaks it up. Couple things after the treatment, positive signs, the area either darkens or it starts to crust over and fall off. During this treatment, it's always important you wear sunscreen to protect your skin because IPL does make your skin more sensitive to light and you want to protect it. Doing okay? This treatment helps get rid of, dark spots, sunspots. Of course, if there's any like beauty moles or anything that you don't want affected by it, we'll cover that up so then it doesn't absorb the light. Same thing with freckles. If you want to keep it, I just cover it up with white pencil before we start the treatment. Or if you do want to get rid of your freckles, this is the treatment for you. We are running a special.
Hello, we're back. It always takes us by some. Hello, we're here. So that was interesting. And so if you have some sun damage, we can zap it right off. So
right.
Give us a call. We are now going to talk about the special. So there's a
And this
big
is a good special.
It is. So it's going to cover everything that we just talked about: laser hair removal, sun damage and spots on your body and face, vessels. So that could be the little spider veins, or it could be the it can't be.
It can also be the cherry angiomas because, I had the little cherries all over and she
zapped those.
Oh, those are
off.
great. Those are great.
Wow,
So it's so satisfying.
Kill the cherries.
That's right.
So all of this is 40%.
Oh, I know. I was like 40. That's fabulous. I love it.
That's huge, and I don't think it's ever been on sale.
I don't think it
for
has
that.
not 40% off.
No. So pick up that phone, 800-763-6880. Give us a call. And even if you're in another place, if you call that number, if you're in Nashville or Greenville and you call Fredericksburg, you call that number, it'll route you to your to your center.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can talk to somebody and book in there.
great.
Okay. All right. You know what we're going to talk about right now?
What's up? What's up next?
Our favorite thing, one of it.
Well,
not
mine.
yours.
Yours, not mine.
Hers is sex. But another one of our favorite things, Botox.
I do love me some Botox.
We love Botox.
Neuromodulators, but everybody knows the name Botox. It's like synonymous.
Exactly.
So.
Yes, but it can also be Xeomin. We carry
Xeomin,
Xeomin.
yep.
Yes.
The purified protein version of it.
Right.
Yes.
Either one works great, and you know what it does?
So many things. It
Yeah.
does. Everyone's like, oh, whatever. It's just like freezing the lines. But no, it's helping you have a better mood because science shows that if you can no longer make an angry it's funny how many people their brow is furrowed all the time, just even at baseline at rest. Maybe it's a look of consternation.
Yeah.
But if you're not making it all the time, it literally stops the neurotransmitters that are released from your brain. So
Wow.
Happier.
So you're happier because you're smiling, or you're not making the angry face.
yeah, so you can tell your significant other, no, I need to spend the money on this because my well-being matters.
Not because I get rid of my wrinkles.
That's right.
So you do get rid of your wrinkles. Now, and I will tell you, we talked about this a little earlier. We're going to show some before and after pictures. And so this will show, you see these crow's feet disappear right here.
It's absolutely
beautiful.
lovely.
And it's not that it's changed her look. It's
No.
just made her look a little younger.
It
taken
softens
away.
things.
Yeah, it softens things and takes away, just takes some years off of you.
And Trish,
and
there's
she's
that Glabella.
young.
She's young and she can't furrow that brow at all anymore.
That's right.
She's
She
not going to
cannot
have
be
those
angry.
11s. No, but Trish, we were talking about this a little earlier. We're here to help you accomplish your goals, not our
True.
So some people, they're like, I want to be like glass. I want smooth, 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 and that's great, and we can make that happen. And other people, I'm pretty comfortable still having. I'm like, I earned those crow's feet, and like I'm happy to still be able to move my forehead and make my. But I just don't want deep set lines.
Exactly.
So for me, I soften mine. I don't do it like super duper frequently. Some people are like, nah, man, I'm doing it on schedule because they saw the twin study and the one twin had it done very consistently every 3 months. That she's like now what 40s, 50s, whatever, and nothing. She's no wrinkles. And her sister did not have it done, or maybe she had it done one time in her life, but now has some static lines. The lines that are there even when you're not making expression.
Right. So, and I'm like Jamie, I like my face to move, like my eyebrows and all of that. But I also don't want really hard lines.
Yeah.
So there's different ways to do it, and we have the skill. We have a lot. You do Botox here. Nicole does Botox here. Vanessa.
That's right.
We have many providers that can do it and that have great experience with it. So.
And sometimes people just want their jaws, if they're the jaw clenchers, and then they get the TMJ stuff. You inject there, and that relaxes it too.
Sure. So if this is something you're interested in, and maybe you've never done it, and you're like, well, I don't know, I'm a little nervous.
That's
really,
fine.
it's very safe. But come and talk to us about it. I'm happy to talk to you about it and share my experience and some of the science behind it. But it is on special tonight. And we saw the before and after. So the special
Yes.
is $11.50 a unit for Botox.
Wonderful.
Right, and then only $10.50 a unit for Xeomin. So
That is a great, and the way, I mean, if you're in the market, you kind of know the price of Botox have done nothing but creep.
it's high now. It's
So-
high, $14, $15 depending.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
right.
a
So
good
$11.50
special.
is a great deal.
It is. It's a great deal. And guess what else we have? A giveaway.
Hey!
Yay! We like those.
We do.
Okay,
Okay, let's see. Stir the pot, and let's see. I keep getting blue. I'm going to do green this time. Sharon Sheldon. We have
Sharon!
what?
Yay!
$540. Wait, what is
Yes,
it?
it is.
$540 worth of Botox.
Exactly.
40 units. That's
We're
it.
about to have a smooth forehead.
That's
and
right.
no crow's feet.
That's it.
So if you're Sharon, pick up the phone and call us and let us know you're watching. And
And if you're not Sharon, pick up the phone anyways and call and get your discount.
there you go. Perfect. Yes. Thank you, Jamie. Well, we're about to wrap up tonight. We do have our big giveaway. We have our 2 quarters of bioidentical hormone replacement therapy to give away.
That's right.
Before that, we did not really go into any detail about a few other services. I'm going to just briefly mention them and tell you that they are on sale for 15% off tonight
What
as
is it?
well. It is our favorites. 2 of our favorites.
Tell
Both
me.
of us do them often. And that is our micro needling
Yes.
with PRP,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
platelet rich plasma.
Yep.
So you can
Otherwise known as the vampire thing.
vampire facial has been called. But basically, we're micro needling with tiny needles, and it doesn't hurt. We numb it. Your own plasma, which has all your growth factors, into the dermal layer
Yes,
of your
it-
skin.
You're essentially just poking a bunch of little.
Yes. So during the healing process, it induces new collagen. You're going to have, I love it because I have large pores. And so when I do
No,
microneedling.
you don't.
Well, I don't because I do microneedling
That's
all the
right.
time. But it changes the texture.
Definitely.
It reduces pore size. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with sun damage. It just gives you a glow. So we love our microneedling. Induces collagen.
That's right.
The other thing we both use and do, probably too much, VI peels.
Speak for yourself, not too much.
VI
No,
peels.
I do like the VI peel. That's a medium
Yes.
depth chemical
Yes.
peel. So
Yes.
superficial ones you can buy over the counter, and like maybe they're getting the superficial exfoliation done, but and then the deep ones, those are ones like you're in the hospital and you come
You're
out
in the
wrapped.
hospital, and you are also you're also unviewable for like weeks
Yeah,
after those.
but the medium depth is wonderful because it too induces collagen.
It does.
And on top of that, like it's literally turning over those skin cells in a way that it is new skin.
Right. It takes off. I don't know how many layers, But you have baby skin
You
when
do.
you finish that. And it's not much downtime. It's a couple of days of pretty solid feeling.
Yeah, the skin's falling off you.
That's
There's
true.
like 2 days where you're like,
2
ooh.
days, your face
Looking-
is falling off.
Yeah.
And so it's great for Halloween. You want to be a zombie. But in a couple of days, I do mine on like a Wednesday because my 2 really strong peel days are Saturday and Sunday.
That's
Anyway,
right.
we'll help you time it.
I like to alternate. I really do
Oh,
like
yeah.
to do
Yeah.
microneedling 1 month, a peel the next, microneedling, peel, and you do that, and then you're pretty much set for the year.
You
You're
are.
just
You're going to be shocked. She did it before her wedding, and she was just glowing.
well, and I feel like so I've got nasolabial folds. These part right here, I've got that for miles because I think I've spent my whole life smiling or laughing, so I've kind of like earned them. But
Sure.
I don't particularly love them. But the microneedling and the VI peel has really helped soften that, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. The one other thing I haven't mentioned, hair restoration.
Oh yeah.
So if you have any hair that's thinning or you're receding, it's wonderful to do PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and we inject it into the scalp, and you get new hair growth, and you
Right.
will
You
see
see
it.
the little fuzzy,
You do.
the fuzzy new little
They'll
hair
be
growth
coming
coming.
up,
It's pretty
little
great.
like little grass growing.
That's right.
It's really the least invasive thing you can do, I think, to really medically stimulate the hair
it.
follicle and get the hair to grow again.
That's right.
And that's on special too. So all of what we just talked about is 15% off, and that's a lot.
That is.
So if you've been thinking about it, or if you want to know more about it, either way,
Now's
just
a great time.
pick up the phone, give us a call, okay? All right, so we're going to end this with a
With-
big giveaway
Okay.
on bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, 2 quarters, okay?
I want a drum roll or
All
something.
right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not for long now.
Okay. It's gonna be blue this time, and it's Cindy Richardson.
Cindy, yay!
Yay!
Congratulations. So if you're already doing hormones, that's okay. We'll add those on to your package.
That's right.
If you've never done them before, come on in. Give us a call. Come in and let's see if you're a good candidate for that. If not, we have other things, other services
plenty
for
to
you.
choose from.
Absolutely. And we want to end, especially, we always do this, is end on our bioidentical hormone replacement therapy program. In all seriousness, if you are suffering with any symptoms of unbalanced hormones, whether you're a man or a woman, it's so important to get those up. To me, I think of hormones as the base for my health.
Right.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
And-
You're setting the foundation for the
Yes.
long term.
Yep, and my quality of life, my goodness. I mean, being in my 60s, I would not
You don't even
be-
look like you're in your 60s.
Uh,
Or act like it.
Well, I know I don't act like it. So,
That's a joke.
anyway, in all seriousness, please give us a call because our consults are free. I'd love to talk to you about it. We have a lot of studies we can share with you, a lot of information. It is so life changing.
That's
and,
right.
you know, we have one life and that's it.
Right.
So make the best of it and feel your best.
Feel your best, and like you said, it's health. We're
It's
Renew Health and Wellness for a
Absolutely.
reason, and it really is. And like you said, the studies. Oftentimes we think about women when it comes to hormones, but andropause is starting to gain the attention it should.
Absolutely.
And you were talking about the studies. The VA did a huge study of men, and all of their cardiovascular parameters improved.
Improved
Um,
with testosterone,
with-
higher levels of
exactly. That's
testosterone.
right.
So all-cause mortality went down.
That's right.
The higher the level of testosterone, the lower the mortality.
That's right.
So they are healthy, and I've been on them forever, 12 years, and I'm going to be on them till I'm 100.
Yep.
And I would love to talk with you about it. So please pick up the phone, and whether you're purchasing something or you want to come in and learn more, whatever, we would love to hear from you. And the phones are still open.
That's right.
They're
And will
gonna-
be for the next.
Hour or maybe longer. As long as you're calling, we're here. So pick up the phone and give us a call. And thank you so much for joining us. We're going to actually show. Remember, you got $50 in your pocket.
That's right.
We're going to show the specials right now, and they'll be scrolling through. So if you're wondering what was that I was interested in, it's
You'll
about
be able to read about them.
right.
Yeah,
You'll be able to read about them. And thanks again.
Yes, thank you for spending the last hour or so with us.
Yes,
we really
and-
appreciate it.
Happy spring.
That's right, and nearly summer.
Yes,
Yeah.
feels like summer.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, everybody.